Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping in. I just wanted to make this video because I did my hair today, my roots, and I'm trying to get rid of the blonde slowly, so I'm going darker and darker with it. But the roots came out like super like reddish brown almost. It's supposed to be like a dark blonde, but the rest of the hair pretty much, it didn't stay the same, but it's still, you know, blonde. But yeah, that is my goal, to get rid of it. So I thought I would do a quick makeup look, just to, you know, freshen up the face, and maybe it'll help me like the hair a little bit more. So if you're watching, thank you. Please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. And yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so I already moisturized my face. Now I'm going to take my One Size Secure the Glow primer, and I'm just gonna prime my face. I was just thinking that I need to pin my hair back. So let me grab a headband. I love your daughter's little heart headband. Okay, it's good enough. Get the job done. Okay, so take my One Size primer. Oh, I don't like to prime the eyes with the primer because I think it makes it harder to blend the eyeshadow. Oh, my baby, I see her walking home from school. Not from school, from the bus stop. Okay, so now that my face is all primed, I'm gonna let it dry. She's so cute. She looks so pretty today, you guys. She wore a pink dress with the headband, and we put some makeup on her. Not a lot of makeup. We used the Sephora eyeliner and this one. We use this pink Sephora colorful ombre shadow and liner. And we put it on her eyelids and put a little bit as lipstick. And she just got home. Hey, baby.
Hey, I locked the bottom door.
Okay, baby.
I locked the bottom one, sorry.
Okay, mommy, good job. Okay, so you guys know that I like to take my Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. Hi, mommy. Did you have a good day? I like to put my Bye Bye Under Eye first before I do anything else. And this is just to clean up the dark circles or hide the dark circles, and also, you know, my eyebrows, the brow line, because I need to get my eyebrows done, but they're not quite ready yet. I ended up tweezing them the other day versus going to get them threaded. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get to that. I'll just tap it out a little bit. I really like this Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. It's nice and thick, and it gives you that full coverage under the eye. I highly recommend it. I'm actually almost out of mine, so when I'm gonna pick up another one at Ulta. I have some points worth money at Ulta that they don't expire since I'm a diamond member, but I'm itching to spend it, so I'll probably pick up another one. I'm just gonna brush the eyelid and then pat out on the eyebrow bone. Okay, now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend underneath the eye because it's kind of a little too much. Now I'm gonna go do the other side. Okay, it looks, my hair looks really different. I'm trying to get used to it. Yeah. Okay, so up next, I'm trying to decide. I don't think I'm gonna use I'm gonna keep the look simple. So I don't know if I'm gonna use any foundation. I think I'm gonna use another primer, which is like a glow one that I have instead. But first, let's do the eye. Let's see. I have my Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette right in front of me. I did a Valentine's Day look earlier, but there's some pretty colors in here that I think I'm gonna use for this look. I think I'm gonna use the color Tender and Mesh. It's a pretty brown and pinkish color, wow. And then I might go in with Muse for the glitter, because you know I love a little bit of glitter. Sorry you guys, I'm still fighting a little cold. I did end up taking a COVID test and it wasn't COVID. I guess I was just congested, so that's why I couldn't smell or taste anything, which makes sense. Oops, wrong color. Sometimes I like to do a darker color on the brow bone, or not on the brow bone, sorry, above the crease of my eyelid, but sometimes it doesn't complement me very well. It's like, comes out too dark, or it looks darker than what it actually is on camera and in pictures, so. And I think I accidentally put some primer on my eyelids when I close them, so it makes it a little bit harder to blend the eyeshadow. I can feel it when I'm like painting it. I call it painting, but applying. Okay, and then we're going to blend it out. Just gonna blend the top to smooth out that harsh line that you get when you apply your eyeshadow. You guys can't even really tell that I have eyeshadow on. I'm not sure if I like this color, but we'll keep going. And if you could hear someone talking, that's my daughter. I'm in the living room, obviously, you could tell. And she's in her room, but her door's open and she's kind of loud when she talks. So yeah, she's talking to her friend. Sounds like they're talking about Roblox. If anybody is familiar with Roblox and how the children, a lot of kids like that Roblox. Okay, now I'm going into Tender. It does have a little bit of kickback, so I'm just gonna knock it off. And then I think, grabbed the wrong brush. That's okay. I'm gonna do the outer corners of my eyes. I'm trying to think if that's what I wanna do. It's the darker color. Yeah, let's just do the outer corner. And then maybe a little bit inside that crease, which I'm not, like the leftover of it, I'm not huge going into the inside of the crease, just because I do have the hooded eyes and it doesn't always look great, but we'll just see how it comes out. I am by no means a makeup artist. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on this eye. It's a really subtle look. This eye looks darker. You know, I did buy all these new brushes from Sephora. I got like, I think it was like 15 brushes, face and eye brushes, and I just keep using my old ones, like this broken one right here. I don't know why. So one thing about hooded eyes is that it's so hard to tell with makeup. Like, it doesn't even really look like I'm wearing anything. It's also the colors that I chose, but brush right here and try to darken up that outer corner. Get in the crease a little bit more. And I'm not trying to go for like a winged look or anything like that, but that always seems to kind of be the case. The way that I pull it out a little bit and go up with the eyeshadow, it always looks like I have a wing. And just checking the time, because I have to get my son from daycare. Well, my husband's supposed to get him, but he's snoring away right now. Literally snoring away. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my blending brush that I call it. Well, my handy dandy favorite blending brush. And I really like this one because the bristles are harder. So it makes it easier to blend it out. And I'm just blending it up. Again, because I have downturned eyes, I like to pull everything up. It's coming together, it's coming together. But we're gonna give it a little pop. I'm gonna go in, I think I'm gonna go in with the Muse. I'll show you, or Whisper, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with Muse, this one right here, and I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. Like I was telling you guys in my Valentine's Day video, it's easier to use your finger, but my nails are so long that it's hard to get into it, so I'm just gonna use a brush. You can use a brush, it just doesn't work as well. I don't feel like it works as well as your fingers. And I'm just patting it on that inner corner eyelid. And I'm only going up to the middle. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, take a look. So if my husband goes and picks up my son from school, I bought a couple of things from Sephora yesterday, and I didn't tell him, and so if he picks them up, he's gonna see it in the back seat. I left the bag in the back on accident. I meant to bring it up. So I should probably go get that before. I only got 2 things. But still, he says I have a problem. Okay. So I think we're done with the eyeshadow. Make brow pencil. This is the only brow pencil besides one brown one that I own. I'm not really into eyeliner, not because I don't like eyeliner. I do, but it's because my eyes are so hooded. It just doesn't really look that great, or I haven't figured out a way to make it look great. Usually it like stamps the inner corner. So if I put it on like obviously the water, like the eyelid, on the bottom of the eyelid, and then it like would come, you would see it here later on, like in the crease. So I remember growing up, like I would never understand why, like my friends would, their makeup would always look so perfect, their eye makeup, and mine was always like, but now I know that I have hooded eyes and they did not. So when I do eyeliner, I do it in the waterline. And I don't generally, not too often do I put it on the bottom of my waterline. And when I do, I only do it halfway to like the pupil. Usually what I'll do is I'll take eyeshadow and I'll put that instead. And I like that. But Victoria Beckham has a new, well, not new, but she has an eyeliner out, and it's not one eyeliner, but she has colors of eyeliners, and I've heard great things about it, and I really, really want to try it. I'm just not really an eyeliner person, so I haven't bit the bullet yet and bought it, but I'm contemplating, because she had some really, really pretty colors that weren't just black. I think there was like a really pretty green one and a pretty blue one, and now you guys know already, if you've seen any of my other videos, I'm gonna go in and with my MAC, my nude color gel pencil eyeliner, and I am going to do the inner corner and line, and then on the bottom too. Okay. Just like that. And just like that. And it gives your eyes a little bit of pop. Now I'm gonna do the bottom to the pupil. Went a little past the pupil. But what I'm gonna do is take my Natasha palette again, and I'm going to pick a darker brown color, and I think I'm gonna do the waterline. So I think I'm gonna go in with that tender color and just stamp that bottom waterline. Like that. Okay. Next, I'm going to apply my mascara. And I'm gonna use my Gwen Stefani what's it called again? Can't Stop Staring. This is currently my favorite mascara. Okay. Get it to make sure it's dry. Just go in with that brush that I applied the shadow with. Just brush it out. Okay. That looks okay. Next, I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil liner and pencil in my brows a little bit. Maybe. Okay, here we are. First I'm gonna brush them. I do use, sometimes I use eyebrow gel, but my eyebrows are pretty, oh look, they're flaking. I don't know why. My skin is so dry on my eyebrows. That's kind of why I don't use the gel too, because I don't need another reason for them to be flaky. And they pretty much are, they behave. But I'm just gonna go in and fill the gaps. And then just even them out a little bit. And then I'll do this side. Perfect. So much better with the eyebrows. Doing your eyebrows can just change a whole look, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I want to get my glow primer and put it all over my face, because I'm not gonna put any foundation. I'm just gonna let the freckles be the freckles today. And I'm also gonna go under the eye with foundation. So let me do that first. I'm gonna actually just keep it simple. Usually I use my fall concealer from Huda Beauty, but it's super thick and very, what's the word I'm looking for? It has high coverage. And this NARS doesn't, so I'm gonna keep it simple and just use my NARS, which is also a really popular one. And then go up a little bit. And then a little dot right here. And then on my nose, right here. And I'm gonna take my least favorite brush, which is my concealer brush. You know, this concealer brush is pretty good if you're using like a lighter, like a light to medium coverage concealer, but if it's like thick, it's really not great. And look, it like leaves creases even when I pat it. So that's why I always go back in with the Beauty Blender. And yeah, one brand I've been like interested in trying, I just haven't, besides the Victoria Beckham one, but like mainstream I should say, because I don't think Victoria Beckham's mainstream. It's not online or anything. You have to get it like, well, it's online obviously, but it's not like in store in Ulta or Sephora. But one that is in Sephora is Kosas. I know it's a really popular brand. I just haven't tried it yet. I know they have a new foundation that just came out. It's like a hydrating one that seems, I'm intrigued, but I don't really need another foundation. See, like even though I'm patting it, you could see the line. That's why I don't like this brush. I know I've said that like 15 times. And let me just do the nose. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my trusty, faithful Beauty Blender and just blend it out. Look at that crease. Like, I know it's just me. I need Botox. I have like a huge crease. No one realized it was that deep. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of my 1 size setting powder, and I'm just gonna go under the eye and set it. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna do right here. Oh, I spilled some. I don't want to waste it. Do a little bit right here. Okay. So the look is coming together. Okay, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Lumi Glow True Match. It's a natural glow enhancer, medium glow. Instantly hydrates and luminizes for all over fresh, healthy, naked skin glow. I don't know why I thought this was a primer. It's not. I just heard a TikToker, someone talking about this and calling it a primer. So I just never thought it was until I saw that TikTok video, but yeah, they were wrong. It's not a primer. Okay, and I'm just gonna put some on my hand. And take my what kind of brush am I gonna? I think I'm gonna just take my beauty blender and apply it everywhere but under the eye, because I probably should have done that first. That's okay. Probably should have done this first. Sorry, you guys, I'm just checking on the time. And then right on top. Oh, I hear my husband, he's awake. Okay. And it's just a little light glow. Going to take my, like I said earlier, and apply it above my brow bone. Is my Anastasia Glow Kit. It comes with a bronzer and some highlighting. And I'm gonna go in with just the Moon Tone one, because yeah, I don't know, why not? And I think I'm just gonna do a little glow right here. And every time I try to do like an angled line on my left side, it's not. Let me take my beauty blender and blend it out a little bit. Just a little kiss. See, like you can't even tell on this side, but it's there. Okay, and then, oh, above the eyebrow. Same thing, that brow bone, just a little bit. And then right there. Okay, and finally the lip. I'm gonna take this pencil by MakeUp Forever. It is Anywhere Caffeine pencil, and I'm gonna do a lip liner right. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Summer Fridays This is their lip butter balm, not their lip oil. I do have their lip oil, I just haven't opened it yet. And squeeze a little bit on the top. From the top, make it drop. Touch up that lip liner real quick. So that is the completed look. Take this headband off with my new hair. Ew, it looks good. I'm happy. I like the way it turned out. Not the hair so much, but the makeup came out good. So this is the final look. And I almost forgot. I need the most important thing, setting spray. And I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know why I always put an S in her name for. So much for the hair. And smells so good. Okay. And this is the final look. What do you think? Okay, if you've watched this far, thank you so much, because I know this was a longer video. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.